You guys don't know this about me, but I'm really bad at explaining what I'm doing. So I'm going to break down what you guys need to know and what I knew going into this tournament. So the tournament started at 6 o'clock. I arrived, of course, at 5:55. Not really a lot of time. So in a panic, I quickly sign up for the tournament. I pay, I do everything I need to do, and by the time I'm done doing that, it's 6 o'clock, and people are already at their spots, and people are already leaving to go to their spots. So I'm one of the last people signing up for this tournament. So in a panic, I quickly run off and go to my first spot. At the first spot, I don't really see anything. It's super dark, so I didn't really record anything. Cast a couple times, saw nothing, so I decided to move to the second spot. And before we get right into it at the second spot, I'll tell you guys my understanding of the fishing tournament. I thought it was best weight. Alright, so that being said, let's get right into it.
Alright, screw it guys. Let's get to the spot. Whoa, that was a fish I just scared out. Shit, big dog. So do I want to drag my kayak like halfway down there? Probably the best idea. Alright, I'd say this is close enough to where if I get a fish, I can get back here and get the cooler. Alright guys, so basically my thought with coming here is I got my profile picture here, and I'd say that's probably one of the fattest smallmouth I've caught out of the creek. So I figured I'd come back here. You know, since it is morning, should be a nice time for topwater. And then worst comes to worst, I end up going back to the first spot I went to when it was still dark out. Threw it a couple times, didn't see much activity. The water was real shallow, so I decided to piece up out of there and come here. Also, I heard if you catch a walleye, that's basically a win. So I'm gonna be looking for the things a pro taught me to catch walleye. I'm gonna keep my eye out here. No promises, because I've never even caught a walleye before, but if I see the signs, I'll throw on the right lure and see if I can get one. Alright, so one thing that sucks that I found out at the other spot is my boots are not fully waterproof, which sucks. And if I knew, I would have just worn my shoes, so I could have just gone right in this bitch. But don't have them, didn't know, so I gotta work with what I got. Oh shit, boys, oh shit. He fucking missed it. How does he miss? How does he miss like that? All right, we're gonna shift a little bit further down since he bit like right around here. Fuck, that's a bad cast. No. That's a bad cast right there. All right, that should be about perfect here. No, don't tell me little buddy missed it and that's it for him. Shit. It's getting a little hairy here. Okay, we're on. We're on, boys, we're on. First fish of the tournament. Let's see how she's looking. You a big girl? What do we got to work with here? Shit. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that's smaller than what I was looking for here. Alright guys, first fish of the tournament. I'm not gonna lie, I hope I really don't come to regret this decision, but I'm gonna let that boy go. He ain't too fat. I'm looking for giants here, alright? But I know people pull big fish out of here. I've pulled big fish out of here. So, all right, I'm thinking I stretch the pocket one more time with this Whoppy Ploppy. If they aren't hitting it, maybe I switch to the buzz bait. But also I'm thinking, let me try above the pocket real quick. A little odd, but I think I scared a fish away on my way coming in here, so it's worth a try. And that way also, maybe I woke these guys up. Maybe they're just getting ready for breakfast. We'll come back and check with them in a couple minutes here. I think I just saw a little shit try to hit it, but it's not really quite what I'm after here. Oh fuck, guys. Oh fuck. This is why you don't whip your bait caster. Fuck me, that's bad in the middle of a tourney. No. This is fucking tragedy right here. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I'm so glad I didn't cut the line. I was really thinking about it. I was about 5 seconds out from cutting the line. Thought I was on for a second, dude. Alright, alright. Holy shit, there's a lot of water in my boot. Ooh. I like how I said that, and then I whipped the absolute piss out of it 2 seconds later. Oh shit, big boy, okay. This one feels like he might be a little bigger. This guy might be a keeper here. Holy shit. Look at his trace in the water there. Oh, you're coming this way, big boy. Holy shit. He is fighting me like a motherfucker. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You best bet your ass is coming with me. You best bet your ass is coming with me, buddy. All right, chill out. Oh, fuck. He just straight snapped my line. Holy shit. Hey, hey. Enough of that, big dog. You ain't going nowhere. Oh, look at him. He's a fucking keeper, guys. All right, we gotta fucking... Okay. Okay. Now that I have two completely soaking wet feet and a nice bass in the bucket, let's get the water aerated for him, huh? Whew. You liking that air, little buddy?
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me.
All right, that being said, let's look at our major fucking malfunction. What happened? Ooh. So, what happened is I'm stupid and I never retied my line after I caught those monsters from the last video. I had all those pickerel hits. I know exactly what happened. There's no question. I'm just glad we got him in. Look at that. Broke right at the knot. I am so fucking happy right now. I got a little worried after we were over there and didn't see a single, got a tiny little fish, but other than that, didn't really see any signs of life. I got a little scared until we saw him jump right out in front of there. Well, I had my shit's birds nested, and I knew I had to get him. So I'm just so happy that we were able to do that. Look at that. It only took me 20 tries, but we got it. We got a nice fishing knot, man. Enough talking to my friends and associates. We have a fish to go catch after we go catch the tackle box. Also, I haven't heard anything hitting over here, which is very unique because I think that means most of the bigger fish are going to be hiding up there because the creek yet again is pretty low. So I think they're just going to be holding in the deeper pockets. All right, guys, so I'm not going to lie to you, tragedy has struck. My fucking beeps were off on the GoPro, so at some point you guys died. No idea when that happened. I have 0 frame of reference. If I wasn't in the middle of a tournament, I'd probably stop to look, you know what I mean, and just check to make sure, you know, hey, we got him in there. I really pray that you guys didn't die before we got him, all right, because he's my pride and joy of this tournament. That being said, I saw a lot of fish starting to hit over there, so we're gonna get back in the yak and go see what we can do. All right, guys, if this is how the fish are feeling, I'm gonna go take that little break. We're gonna come back, we're gonna get back in the yak, and we're gonna hit some swim baits probably. All right, guys, so I'm not gonna lie to you, I took a little bit longer break than I wanted, just to kind of chill out, you know, eat some food, relax, and so we're about to go back out in the yak, and this is what I'm thinking here. I got a little spinner bait, double blade, and I threw a little soft plastic on the end of there, like a nice little swim bait, which, you know, might not work at all, or this thing might fucking kill it. Either way, if it doesn't work, we got the tackle box, and we're gonna throw on a swim bait. Let's cast out and see how this thing does. So I've never really used spinners that much, I'm gonna be real honest. So, you know, this might kill it, this might not kill it. That's also why I threw a little swim bait on the back of there. I mean, you're probably not gonna see that too often because I feel like that's just weird. I feel like that's pretty good looking though. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to let it sink a little more. Like I said, not quite sure about these spinners. I do like the way it looks in the water though. It might be just what I need. Damn, look at that fucking thing. Thing looks crazy in the water. I don't know, this thing could be too ugly for him. All right, I do want to work the area to my right, but I'm gonna paddle forward and then just turn around. So then that way I don't cook my face. Because the last time I went out, which is the last video on my channel, I came back looking like a fucking raccoon or an Indian about to go on a raid. And I'm not saying that's a bad look. That's just not the look I want. I'm gonna be honest with you. You saw me in them woods, you'd fear, man, you'd fear. You'd say, how the fuck is he so white? Why does he have war paint on? They'd be like, that's just his face? What the fuck? I'd be scared personally. Doesn't look like anybody came out here, which I'm kind of surprised about, because I talked to my buddy on the phone and he said that they were getting fucking slammed over at the spot he went to. So maybe I made the right decision here. Or the yak was the right decision, I guess. Nobody's really doing that. Everybody's wearing waders, which I guess, man, I guess. But I feel like you really want to get out there, the kayak's the best way. And like I said, I never use spinners, so I could have this completely wrong. The little swim bait I tried to put on the end could be the stupidest mistake ever, and it could just... Okay. Fuck all that other shit I was saying. So fuck all that other shit I was saying. So fuck all that other shit. So fuck all that stupid shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. He has broken the spinner bait. All right, well, now that he's in the boat, I'd be a liar if I said I'm not gonna go back to land before something bad happens here. Buddy, I want you to know, you're not going anywhere. You're staying right below there. So I think what I was saying anyway right there though, guys, is I gotta use spinner baits a little bit more often here. I think they're really good baits. I think they're great. And I just, overall, I think I'm gonna enjoy them, you know? Are you still good? Oh, what's going on, my friend? He might not be as big as the other one. I'm not sure, but he's got some good weight to him. So we're gonna put him in there and at the very least compare. That's great, man. That's great. Hey. I think he needs a second, guys. Are you good now? No, he's not good now. Hey, look, oh my God. Look at the colors on him, guys. He's got those nice spots on him. He's got that smallmouth fucking anger to him, that's for sure. All right, buddy, I need you to relax for at least 3 seconds. All right, are you good? We're good? That one's good? All right. Take a breather in there. I'm still recording here, my battery's still on and everything. I got fucking PTSD after this shit turned off with the no noise. I don't like that. I don't like that. All right, that shit worried me a little bit. Also, I'll give you guys a better look here because I'm hoping my GoPro had the best angle, but I'm also really just trying to get out here and catch as many fish as I can. You know what I'm saying? So, but look at the spots on him. He's fucking gorgeous. Compared to the other one, the other guy's pretty plain. I was gonna say they're brothers, but they're definitely not. Also, those are pretty fucking big. So it's gonna take quite a bit here for me to get a bigger fish because I don't want to put 3 of them in there. So if I catch another good sized fish here, sorry, why am I making you guys endure that horrible camera angle while I'm talking? If I catch another good sized fish here, we're gonna have to start deciding who's going because I'm not keeping 3 in there.
Let me explain myself here for a little bit. It doesn't really make sense, but I didn't bring enough cooler to fit all 3 fish in, and I feel like if I stack them in there 3 fish deep, it's just not good for the fish. I feel like that's really shitty. It's like I don't really want to do it to them, and I was also kind of halfway thinking that it was just the best weight of 1 fish, so I also like wasn't too worried about having 3 fish.
He fucked this thing up. Let me tell you what. I don't think it was quite bent like that before. I don't know. I think it was more maybe like that. I'd say that was a good setup. I'd say this is a good setup here, guys. Let's get our ass back out there, huh? And that was kind of weird because it was calm. I wasn't getting nothing, no hits on it, and then out of nowhere he fucking yoinked my rod down. That being said, I guess let's go further down and work our way back. That way I can actually see. Whew. I'm beyond happy I picked that spinnerbait up, guys. I had one old ass spinnerbait. I was like, you know, I could use that, but it's missing a few hairs. You know, it looks a little off. I was like, if I really want to give the spinnerbait a fair test, I need to get a new one. That KVD, ooh, that KVD, woo, baby. She cooks up. She cooks up. Might have bended a little too much. We're gonna have to find out. No, I think that's good. I think that is perfect. I almost just bird's nested bad. Well, it started spinning right. It definitely wasn't moving right for the majority of the time there. Thought I had a little hit, and then I was like, no, that was just my spinner correcting itself. Oh, we're fucking, okay. We're on again. You know, I can't say he feels quite as big, but he definitely feels decent. Oh, and he definitely looks pretty decent too. Shit, buddy, shit. What the fuck? He's fat as hell. You got the fucking weight to you, I'll tell you that much. He's got a belly on him, but I don't know if he beats the other ones. Which is crazy to say because he is fat as hell. I don't know, he's got some weight to him. This is why I wish I had a scale. All right, now when I put you down, don't start getting all crazy on me now. Nope, see, that's what I was talking about, my man. Don't start doing that. I don't know if he's got shit on these 2 guys. Yeah, I don't think he does. Hold on. Okay. All right. I definitely think he's bigger. This one's pretty fat, but the other one is definitely bigger. Well, little buddy, it's your lucky day. Little fatty is what he is. Damn. All right, man, I gotta fix your air now. All right, so here's where we're at right now. I just had to let one of those fat bastards go because I'm not 3-stacking them in the cooler. I don't feel like that's right. I don't feel like it's good for them. And I also feel like he was a little bit smaller, so it was worth letting him go. My thought here is now we're gonna work our way down there just to try it out, you know, see what they got. See, it's not swimming right, I can tell. It's... Fuck. I have an attachment to this spinner now, so I will hopefully be getting this back. I can feel the water coming into my boots too. These are bad times upon us, man. I think I can almost confidently say I have a feeling I'm gonna be going on the other side of the water here. See, the funny part is I thought my boots were wet before. Oh, just wait, man. Oh. We got her back. That's all I care about. Fuck the wet ass boots. Fuck the fact that they're more full of water than they've ever been. We got her back, man. That's really all I care about here. Doing the splits, man. That ain't cool. Hey, well, I guess I won't be overheating now. That's a plus. All right, man. I think it's walleye time. After that, it's time for something else. I guess since I'm already wet, I might as well get in there to cast. Might as well hop right up on in this bitch. So that cut stings like a motherfucker, dude. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know what they put on these lures, man, but I don't think it's good for you. I don't think you're supposed to get it in your bloodstream like that. I feel fucking crazy just walking in this water, but like... Ooh, but it was already late, man. It was already too late. So I might as well. Ooh, but if I go to the other spot, here's my problem. Is I'm kind of there, like, without my fish. Or I bring my fish and it takes me mad long. And I don't think either one of those is a good idea. Okay. We on. He's a little John, but not quite the target species we were going for here. I don't think. Nah, he's a little bass. Hey, little buddy, hey. Hey. Ooh. Hey, man. I'm happy. Not a little walleye, but I'll take him. I could use a little bit of water. I don't know if I'm getting fried by the sun as much or not. I mean, my face is already kind of cooked, but I'm a little dehydrated. Yep, they doing all right. I need to be heading back by at least 11:25. I need to be back there. That's 14 minutes. We are on the last battery officially here, and we also only got about 40 minutes left in the tournament, so I kind of got to start moving out here. Got to start getting ready to leave. I got to figure out how I am going to get these fish out here safely. My initial plan was I would just put them on the back, But now I'm thinking, I don't know how I'd hook up their oxygen. Ooh, right to the back of my seat right there. But then they're both gonna be on the same side. I might be able to get it under here and just fucking cram it sideways. I think that's a good plan. And I got the oxygen off. We gotta go fast about this. Their oxygen is good now, guys. That's a huge step here. I'm gonna be honest. That was a fucking major pain in the ass. Oh, how does it float with that on the back? Are we gonna float with both of us in here? Alright, that's my alarm. So that means it's like I'm just gonna keep going back after that. Alright guys, hopefully we float here. Alright. I do have the slight feeling, at least one of my oxygen things is going to be fucked up, so we just got to go right back to the landing. I'm thinking I'm just going to back my vehicle down there, honestly. I think that's the best way. I mean, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get these fish up there, but also then it'll be nicer just so I don't have to drag everything and maybe save a little time too. Oh fucker. The yak's up enough so we're good in this department, right? Yeah. All right, let's go back the vehicle down here. Oh wait, shit, I probably don't want to be in. Oh shit. All right, I guess I trust my parking brake a little bit, but not a lot, not 100% confidence, if you want me to be honest. So we're gonna do this rather quick. Hey guys. Wait, what the fuck did I do with my pliers, dog? They're a fucking lost cause, dog. Looks like I gotta get a new pair of pliers. You know, I might have just heard my pliers fly off the back. That guy looked at me like I was a dick. Listen, man, my bad. But I was paying attention to my pliers that were coming off the fucking roof. Alright. Oh, fucking hell. There's so much fucking water in my car now. I didn't know, man. I didn't know.
You might have to go.
Wait, really?
Well, you gotta be here on 12.
Well, I was down there. I didn't know I had to go up. Oh, shit. I'll be honest with you. If I had known I had to come up here, I would have came right up. Listen, I didn't know I had to come up here. I was sitting in the driveway.
He's down there. He's like,
I was gonna say I was
down there.
I was sitting right down there. I had no idea I had to come up here.
Yeah, he's like, no, he didn't bring his fishing. I'm like, you gotta get up there.
2.34.
Okay. I think the other one might have been a little bigger, but we'll find out.
2.62.
Ooh, okay.
You got more fish, Mason?
Nah, this is it. I let the other ones go because I didn't think they were bigger. Wait, so should I have brought 3 fish, or is it just?
Yeah, 3 fish.
Oh, I thought it was just based off like the one that weighs the most.
No,
Fuck.
3 fish. 3 fish weight, Mason.
See, I didn't know the rules here, man. I'll be honest with you. I would have had another fat one to bring.
Alright guys, well, to nobody's surprise, we didn't really place there. I'm just happy to get in my first fishing tournament and to have some fun, and to know that I could have placed pretty well if I had brought in that 3rd fish, but I know for next time, read the fucking rules. And with that, I'll see you guys when the fish are biting.